Wow, hold on, that's super loud. Apologies if that blew your eardrums out. Yeah, my bad. So what happened was OBS crashed. For a second I was like, yeah, OBS crashed and I was like, whoa. And basically I was adjusting a bunch of settings. It crashed, and then when it loaded I didn't realize that the settings didn't save. That's why the sound was so loud. But yeah, honestly, I'm shocked. Like, all I did was connect the Elgato capture card, and it caused my OBS to do like its first crash and everything. And I was like, wow, how did it know I had Chinese takeout today? The thing is, let me be very clear. Let me be very clear. I was going to have not stream Digimon Survive this week because I was going to test out a whole bunch of games, you know, as I'm testing out my new setup and everything. And by the way, I did adjust my mic, so let me know if the sound sounds better. I will be rewatching this VOD. I didn't get a chance to like check my filters. Turns out I mixed up one of the filter settings. So instead of using gate, I was using expander. Sounds closer to OG. Okay, thank you. I will adjust it further then. This is better. But personally, I know there's still gonna be some differences, mainly because there always are differences when you have a new setup. But I was testing out a bunch of things. OBS crashed, and I was like, wow, you are a brand new setup. I literally don't use you for anything but streaming. I don't know what you are struggling with. Like, even now, I guess connecting to the Elgato capture card actually takes more CPU than per se just playing a desktop. Because the desktop, when I was playing it, I told you 1 to 2% CPU, right? Now with the Elgato capture card, it's like 6 to 7% CPU. I didn't realize the Elgato capture card was so CPU intensive, I guess, technically. But yeah, it's fine. I'll figure it out. I'm still gonna test a bunch of things. There are a bunch of games I'm going to stress test. Honestly, the fact that Mystria can play on the system is a huge win because Mystria could not play on my previous system. And just fun fact, a Mystria crashed the other day when I was just playing. I made my own save file in Mystria just to like take screenshots, get some thumbnail material, and Mystria crashed. I don't understand. What about Mystria is so beefy that a 4060 graphics card, or maybe it's my computer, I don't know, cannot handle? It's just like beefy. Will I share PC specs? Sure, I'll share some of them. It's a 32GB RAM. It's a 1TB SSD and a 4060 8GB NVIDIA capture card. Those are the specs that I can tell you. I don't know if you're interested in any of the other ones, but those are the main specs. So I honestly am shocked that Mystria crashed and OBS crashed. Like, I feel like with those kind of specs, it should be able to handle literally anything I throw at it. Because I don't play anything that intensive. Apparently the most intensive thing I do is connect an Elgato capture card. Also, I plan to test it out with V2 Studio. There's a very cute model I hope to bring to streaming future that I want to use. It's not going to be exactly like my character, which is unfortunate, but you know, that's how it is with customizable models. But it's very cute and I want to use it, and I'm hoping that this setup can handle it. But yes. Anyways, what was I saying? I was saying like, oh, the reason I played Digimon Survive this week is because stress test time. I am stress testing it in my own time, but I will try to use some of the things on stream to see if I can stream with, for example, Vtuber Studio. That would be great if I could stream with Vtuber Studio. So we're gonna work on that. That is one of my goals, especially with this new setup. I can't remember what I was going to say, but it's fine. Some of the things I want to try is House Flipper. House Flipper is a very intensive program. I feel like if I can stream House Flipper, I can probably stream anything. We'll be testing out Dungeons of Hinterberg. I actually contemplated a lot of different games I want to play on Sunday. I'm still debating, By the way, book club announcement will go up tomorrow. Book club video for the recap of book 2 will go up sometime next week. But I can finally announce book club because my copy of book volume 3 finally came in. I just need to double check if the manhwa has caught up to the novel, just so I can give you guys tentative chapters. I'm pretty sure the manhwa is behind the novel, just because the manhwa is very... well, I guess this doesn't have to be. But yeah, that's why I had to wait. I had to wait for the announcement because I had to wait for my copy to come in. But I'm also going to test out, for example, streaming VTube Studio and a capture card, streaming VTube Studio and a desktop game, just streaming a VTube model, because sometimes even that didn't work on my previous setup. I won't be busy Sunday. It's Mother's Day, and I originally was planning to cancel stream, but Mama Ria was like, no, just stream, it's fine, we'll just go out for lunch. I was like, okay. So Mama Ria told me to just continue as normal. We will celebrate Mother's Day, but she's like, no, yeah, you should just stream. Hold on, I was just adjusting the chat. It bothers me. But yeah, I wonder, do you guys have any plans for Mother's Day? Are you celebrating it with your mother figure, your moms, your loved ones? We do have plans. It won't be Chinese takeout, that's why we had Chinese takeout. You don't have anything prepared, do you? Oh, boys. You know, good luck to you, Double Red. Also, I hope for Mama Double Red's sake, you get something amazing. Remember, it's the thought that counts. Oh, by the way, I forgot to take a picture, but my new cards came in. Hello, welcome. My new cards came in. It is... thank you so much to whoever gifted to me on Throne. I forgot to take them down because... I forgot. As someone who orders online through like specific retailers who allow me to pay import and duty fees, I forgot about the fact that sometimes delivery services will email you and be like, hey, you have to pay this before we give you your package. And I had to go through like 5 different channels just to verify if that email was real and if I was being scammed. Because nowadays, I think I wanted to talk about this before, but nowadays, like, scammers, instead of being like calling old people and being like, hey, your grandchild needs money, instead they're just like, you might have a package. And you're like, do I have a package? Because nowadays people keep ordering things, and I'm also guilty of this. And sometimes you just don't know. Because sometimes I don't know which courier has my package. I don't know I don't know where the package is, because last time I looked at this package for the cards, thank you by the way, I was going to take a picture and post it. I forgot because I was too excited testing out some of the V2 model stuff. But it was in Japan. I didn't expect to get it. But it was a pleasant surprise. I'm really excited. But yeah, nowadays, now when I put things on Throne, I try to make it local, just because the anxiety of like getting the customs duty email and trying to like reach out to them and verifying whether or not they're legitimate customs. See, yes, this is why I have anxiety about it, because I personally have ordered a couple of things abroad, because sometimes there are exclusives that you want and you're like, which delivery service are they using? Is this legitimate? What the heck is this custom charge? I did get a false one though. I recently got a scam one. It was telling me about a specific delivery service and I was like, ha! I don't use that delivery service. And then I still doubted myself. Even though I had the confidence, I was like, I've never received anything from this delivery service. I still doubted myself. This is why these scams... they must have a really high success rate. Well, that's good for you. I don't advise you to use retail therapy or online ordering therapy to cope. I was gonna say use it as copium, but you know, that is how I use it. I try not to anymore. I've like really reduced my spending. You know what, chat? I'm so proud of myself. The other day I saw a bunch... yes, it is. That's basically what it is. I saw a bunch of stickers. If I had bought them, I almost would have hit triple digits. And I was like, no, you know what? I am not going to buy these specific stickers. If I have this money, I'm going to invest it in something else. I'm going to buy games because the summer Steam sale is coming up soon. And I didn't buy it, and I'm proud of myself. It did take quite a bit of willpower because they were insanely cute stickers. Yes, and I didn't buy them. Oh, you know, that's fair. Sometimes there are certain... I think everyone has, like, a specific vice when it comes to online purchases. And I call it a vice, but it's more like something that you're like, yeah, I need this. Yeah, this is convenient. Yeah, I'm gonna... But I didn't. I remembered I have stickers at home. Also, I have some specific games I'm keeping an eye on. I don't know if you guys know, there's a game called Date Everything. It literally has over 100 dateable characters. They are fully voiced. I will not comment further, but I have an interest in playing that on this channel because I feel like the chaotic nature of like walking around a living room and being like, oh, yes, that's the one! Oh my gosh, they have started releasing teasers because the game's coming out next month. They released teasers of the different characters, and the most recent one was from Brennan Lee Mulligan. And if you guys don't know, he is someone who is on Game Changers. Very distinctive, and I was like, is this a Game Changers challenge? And I went to the comment section of that reveal for the VA, and everyone was like, oh my god, is this like a Game Changers, or are they... Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like, why not? It's very fun. I want to just walk around the house and be like, that doorknob is dateable. The fire in the fireplace and the fireplace is dateable. It kind of feels like... How do I say this? No. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. But I feel like, depending on who the other VAs that are revealed are, it could very well be a Game Changer challenge. I'm just saying. But it looks really fun. It looks really fun, and I'm definitely interested in it. But it is also the same price as Fantasy Life, so I am contemplating, which is why I'm trying not to buy things. I technically did pre-order Bustafellows 2, but I don't get charged for that until it gets shipped. So technically, I haven't paid for it yet, but I have reserved it because Bustafellows 2... That's okay, that's just because you haven't seen it anthropomorphified. You haven't seen its true form. Oh my gosh, I highly recommend you check out the trailer if you haven't already. If you like silly, chaotic games, I feel like it's a great game, which is why I want to play it. So we'll see. We'll see. Alright, let's get right into it. I feel like I've yapped enough. Heading to the library. I feel like, hold on, I can't really hear anything. Give me 2 seconds. Can you guys hear anything? Oh, I hear it now. It was on my end, okay. Something about playing Survive today, can hear game. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I was gonna mention, like, the reason I thought it'd be a good time to play Survive today was because I'm not having Chinese takeout on Sundays. But I didn't technically have Chinese takeout today, so that almost affected the curse. It was like, wait, you found a loophole. Don't mind me. Thumbnails. This is the library that appeared. Hey, isn't there something weird about this? Yeah, buildings like that apartments in the school have all been run down. This building looks like it's been built pretty recently, though. So this is what you meant by clearly distinct, Professor. Yes, I'm afraid so. This must have been manufactured from memories recently, taken from humans. Memories? So what about the old school buildings and the amusement park? Are they memories too? I imagine they're the memories of someone who was taken previously. My sister, most likely. And the apartments must have been... never mind about that. Suspicious. We gotta hurry. Those two could be in big trouble while we're standing around. Good on Minoru. See, this is why I share a brain cell with Minoru. Finally. Someone who's like urgency. Hold on. Urgency. Whoa. Forgot that we do have a log. That was super short. Reception unlocked. Etmon. Whoa, it's so dark in here. It was so bright out there in the woods, my eyes aren't used to this yet. The air feels cold and that odor. Dust, maybe? Okay, my vision's adjusted. The little Agumon head. Now this is where I'm gonna thrive. So this is the library. It's totally different from the other places up to now. Kinda eerie, to be honest. What? Wait, what? Those two, how could they be here? What is it, Agumon? Come on, man, that's a pretty harsh reaction no matter which way you cut it. Hello, welcome. That voice. No, it can't be. Oh my god. Jump scare. Uh-oh. Hey guys, what took you so long? No. How can he be here? Yeah, what's wrong with you guys? Did you get sidetracked somewhere? Shuji? Yuro? That's mean of you, Takuma. You act like you've seen a couple of ghosts. We've been waiting around here for what feels like forever. That's impossible. I mean, you two were... Even Shuji's calm. Swallowed by the fog? Yes, all of us got separated. Anyway, don't worry. From here on out, we'll always be with you. Alright, that's right. We'll never leave your sides. Since you two will end up like us. Oh, yep, there we go. Look out, everyone! Wait a second, who's everyone? Huh? Takuma! Everyone else is gone! He's right, but when? Not only that, the door won't budge. We can't even get back outside. Like fish in a barrel, you guys are. For once, it's like... Ro is... Shuji is like good cop and Ro is like what's actually happening. No need to be so scared. You'll see each other again in the end. Yeah, we're all meeting our makers. Here. Don't be a crybaby about it. What are you two talking about? Look, our deaths were our own faults. We were weak. We admit that. But that wasn't the only reason we died. It was also because you abandoned us. You probably forgot all about it in your struggles to survive. Forgot abandoning us. And after all that talk of everyone going home together, made me sick just hearing it. I guess Shuji and me were never part of that group, huh? Everyone didn't include us. Nah, that's not true. We all felt terrible after losing you. Still, that's no reason for us to give up on living. That's okay. You don't need to make excuses. We're not here for your apologies. That's right. After all, talk is cheap. If you really are sorry about what happened, there's only one thing for you to do. Join us. Oh, okay. Prove it with actions, not words. You guys don't have cookies. We're not joining the dark side. Also, I'm not emotionally invested in this because I remember what they did, and I don't blame them. They are kids. I'm not saying that they deserved it. It's just like... Maybe I'm just... detached. How are we supposed to do that? Come with us, Takuma. We're friends, aren't we? We'll always be together, right? Yeah, I know. He just had a mental breakdown, but that was really... I feel like everyone did try to reach out to him, but it was also difficult because, then again, they're all kids, so it's hard for them all to, like, pull up real, even though they themselves are struggling, you know? I deserted them both? Is that really true? If I want to apologize, that means I have to become like them? Really? Where's Agumon? He's being swayed. If that's true, then Agumon! No! Not the dark ocean! Takuma, no! You'll come with us, won't you? I expected as much from you, Takuma. Hurry up, yo. You got a date with the fog. Is that how he talks? Takuma, don't go! Wake up! What? What was I seeing just now? Was that some sort of illusion? Oh good, Takuma. You're back to normal. Thanks, Agumon. That was a close one. Wait, was that Renamon's trap? I think so. I saw them too. Ryo and Shuji, but like, scary versions. But more importantly, one thing's still the same. Everybody's gone. Seriously? Is Renamon behind this too? We should look for them, right? They could be in the same situation you were. Yeah, that's true. We can't leave them to their own devices. Let's hurry, Takuma. Oh boys, with a group this... I feel like they are stronger now, but still... Bookshelves. Far bookshelves. Free bat. It just looks like darkness. Go back to reception. It's Saki and Miyu. Great, I'll join up with them. Oh, there is something there, just right behind Miyu. Friend or foe? Oh, Ernest Banana. Alright, we'll talk to Miyu first. Oh. No! A voice or someone's consciousness in my head? Oh boy, here's another chapter. My time with the monster was peaceful once I decided to live in this world. Unlike the days of resentment I had endured, my life in this world was free of strife. Hey, where do you want to go today? There's nothing but cliffs around here. Not a lot of spots to check out. Oh, I know. If we go somewhere high up, we could see a long, long way, right? Somewhere high up? In other words, you know it. Let's head to the mountaintop. So we traveled up to the summit, but from there it was nothing but tall cliffs around us, with only forest beyond. Well, I guess there's no one else around after all. Do people say whelp? You were looking for other humans? I just thought maybe there were others you didn't know about. Guess I was wrong though. I really am all alone. Then at the edge of my vision, I saw something unbelievable. But that's... What is it? Look! To the south! It's a city! I know that place! Yes, no doubt about it, that's my old city! What? It was a city I lived in with my mama and papa. I was sure it'd been razed to the ground, but it was back. We have to go. A city, he says. I don't see anything like that. I made a mad dash for the city. Yes, I knew it. This is my city, just the way it was. Hey, is there something here? I don't see a thing. Seriously? Get your eyes checked. See here? This is my house. All I see are rocks and cliffs. Hey, are you okay? Maybe we should go back and... Oh, I get it. A monster's a monster after all. I bet you plan on spiriting me away. How could you say such a thing? I wouldn't do something like that. Shut up, you freak. Get away from me. I'm going home. Don't get in my way. Just then, a voice near and dear to me echoed through my head. That voice? Oh, Mama! Ha 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 ha! I knew it! It's you, Mama! I'm so glad you're alright. Wait, hold on. Don't go off by yourself. Mama, I understand. I'll come with you. Just wait for me, please. I beg you. I tried to stop him. I really did, but he ran off without another thought. Oh no, I've totally lost sight of him. This is awfully familiar. I feel like a certain girl also went through this. Okay, Miyu first. Saki, Miyu, what are you two doing here? What took you so long, Takuma? What were you thinking, getting separated in such a weird place? Sorry. Takuma, I can't get up. What? Where are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. Not like that. But I feel just awful. I saw visions of Shuji and Ryo. Oh. I was close to them both, and I was so happy when I thought that they were still alive. But I failed them. I failed both of them. Saki, you have to stop. Blaming yourself isn't going to do you any good. Hey, Saki, hating yourself won't make anything better. Now come on, get up. Help me find my brother. Takuma, don't you just stand there either. Give Saki a hand. Right, okay. Something seems off about this. Something about this just doesn't seem right. Why can't I put my finger on it? Takuma, don't you think they're acting funny? Watching them gives me the heebie-jeebies. Agumon. If Agumon thinks so, it can't just be my imagination. Yeah, that is awkward. Something's off with these guys. What are you gawking there for, Takuma? Hurry up and help Saki. Syakomon, did you always have such a sharp tongue? Say what? I mean, you always tell it like it is, but with a certain amount of kindness. And was Saki always so soft-spoken? What? How rude. Even I get down and out sometimes. I just saw Shuji and Ryo, you know? They were all join us in the fog and stuff. I've seen Saki depressed. She wasn't as pessimistic as all this. You're being weird too, Floramon. You two are acting more like Aoi and Labramon. Hey, that's not... And Miyu, were you always such a worrywart? You're acting more like your brother. Why is everyone just a little bit different? It's almost like you're bits and pieces of the people I know. You're not my real friends, are you? Are you illusions too? Aw, he figured it out. And I thought we were doing such a good job too. Let's kill him! Oh my god, with Saki's like sweet expression. Hello, welcome! Yeah, let's take him out. Stand back, Takuma, here they come! Good thing we have... Alright, we need a little bit of time for them to like... show their true form. But now we have... War Greymon! Wow, there's like a huge difference in the way that my audio looks now that I've adjusted the proper filter. I definitely need a little bit more fine-tuning, but much more familiar. Alright. Hold on. Let me see. They are all free types. 42, 40. At least there's no... Alright. Probably this one, right? Oh, level 30, 30... Ultimate. I forgot. How do I look at their... Aha. And... Alright, Siege Ramon it is. Here we go! Wow, okay, hold on. Oh, that's it, okay. Then we'll just regular attack. Oops. I think it's here. Okay, that's all you can do. That's okay. Now you can evolve! Here we go! Terra Force! Yes, but it's like necessary, you know? Miss! Hehe. Honestly, I don't feel that over-leveled, especially because, like, depending on which character I play, will literally still have... Hold on. Aha! Literally still have, like, one-hit KO. No, I forgot! Shoot. I wanted the item! I got too excited. I also could have sworn there was one more. Boy, that was a close one. It's a good thing you saw through them. If I hadn't, I don't want to think about it, to be honest. Let's look for the real deals, Takuma. Yeah, we gotta rescue them soon. They must be experiencing something pretty awful. There, Takuma, under the desk. You're right. Hey, wake up. You okay? Huh? What have we been doing this whole time? Takuma? Saki, Miu, and you're real this time. I'm so glad. Takuma, what happened? I feel like we saw this funky vision for ages and ages. Miu, it's okay. It was all just a bad dream. Everyone must have seen something awful, just like how I saw Ro and Shuji. You shouldn't move around too much. I'll go look for the others. Takuma, Agumon, sorry. Please take care of them. Leave it to me. You two just rest, okay? Why do we have to keep going back? What happens if I go back again? This time I'm gonna go to the bookshelves and see, but... It's Minoru! I have to meet up with him! Always check first. Okay. Okay. This is probably not Minoru. It's Minoru! Minoru, man, am I glad to see you. ... Minoru? Takuma, what is it? Did you see a nasty vision too? I don't know. I'm not sure what happened or what's going on. I can't seem to focus. Takuma, whatever this place is, it can't be good. We should go back. We have to leave. Yeah, even I can tell how dangerous this place is, but we have to find everyone first. If you want to run, you can get out on your own. I'm gonna keep looking. No, I don't want to be alone. Stay with me. Please, I won't talk about running again. Just don't leave. Hey, chill out, man. It's all good. I won't leave you behind. Huh? Oh, right. Minoru? Wait, where's Falcomon? Something about this just doesn't seem right. Why can't I put my finger on it? So what happened to Falcomon? Huh? Falco what? Falcomon. He's not with you? Oh, well... Did you guys get separated? Yeah, exactly. Here's the thing. When you ask a question, don't put out a suggestion and see how they answer. Because if you give them a suggestion, they're gonna run with it. Yeah, exactly. That guy just wandered off on his own. He just wandered off? Is this Falcomon we're talking about? That's definitely weird. Those two went through so much to deepen their bond. And yet, they just let each other slip out of sight like it was nothing? Anyway, man, let's find everyone and get out of here as soon as we can. Yeah, you could also do that. Give them a wrong suggestion. but usually it's just seeing how they answer is like the quickest way. Anyway, you say, is that really how little you care about Falcomon? ... You're not Minoru, who are you? Huh? The Minoru I know would never disrespect him like that, not before and especially not now. Are you an illusion like Yuro and Shuji? Or maybe you're... Yeah! Hey, now why'd you dodge that, Takuma? It would have been so much easier if you hadn't. You're not Minoru, who are you? Oh, creepy. Ugly. Wow, these guys are big. You can't really tell when you're like doing the battle. Oh, no, they're not. So we got Floramon now. Hold on, I want to give Floramon some EXP. Defense. Special. All-rounder. No, there's no treasure chest this time. Ooh, oh, there is. Oh, it's just a small one. Alright. Hold on, making sure. Alright. I'm just curious how much damage you'll be able to do. Let's see if it poisons him. No, it wasn't successful, but it was close. Let's go! I'm gonna get rid of this one first. Okay. Oh man. Okay. Let's see. Do I really have to use Terra Force? That seems like overkill. Well, you're special, alright? You get a whole Terra Force to yourself. I really hope you evolve soon. I don't think you have any attacks. Wait, hold on. Oh, let's see if I go here. Okay, you can at least take this one out. Oof. Oh, that's so nice of them. You know what they're doing? They're letting me... Oh, there's another one. Whoops. How do you resist that? I don't believe you. Hold on. Okay. And there we go. Comet Hammer! I feel like I know that. Is that, what is it? I'm trying to remember who it is. It is... Gomamon's evolution, I believe, that can use... Comet Hammer? Or is it some... or is that Lightning Hammer? I cannot remember at this moment. Okay. I don't think I need Terra Force for this. Yeah! Slice him into shreds. Hold on. Okay. This way. Oh boy! Yippee! I'm so sad about the item I didn't get in the last one, but what can you do? We did it, Takuma! I'm glad you're okay. Still, where could the real Minoru be? Nah, I'm sure that the Great Master has accounted for, you know, bending of physics. Let's find the real Minoru and Falcomon and quick! Yeah, I hope they're not in any trouble. There, Takuma behind the bookcase. Is everyone passed out? Nope. Wait, yep. Minoru, Falcomon, speak to me. Okay, huh? What happened? Thank goodness. It doesn't look like you're hurt anywhere. Okay, that flashbang was unnecessary. Takuma, what are we doing here? Take it easy, okay? You don't have to get up right away. Yeah, thanks, man. Huh, looks like I passed out. I had the most frightful dream. Damn. You stay there, Agumon, and I will try to find the others. We are in your debt. Let us rest for now, Minoru. Sure. What happens if I go back? Let's see. Not here. Where did the girls go? Also, what's over here? That shadow. Aw, man. Sure. Let's see if we can recruit them in the library. If it's more of the Kenzoku, then we'll just like start leveling up Falcomon and them too. Honestly, if we just terraforced the library, I just realized we would have blasted it right open and then this wouldn't be an issue, you know? Sleeping on the job. Who is that? Marine Devimon? Oh my god, I haven't seen you in forever. Who else? Skull Greymon? A treasure chest! Alright. Let's see if we can talk to them. Oh, whoops, hold on. Okay. Oh, we can't. Oh wait, because you're Angel Woman. That's why you can't talk to. You can't talk to them. Fair enough. Heaven's charm and you can't open it? That's a tough box. Here we go! Who do you think is the worst? The deceiver or the deceived? Only dupes get duped. Hehe, alright, I admit it, I had a little fun. Is he a squid? I bet you got some secrets, huh? Go on, tell me one, I dare you. Secrets? I wonder. Man, what a bore you turn out to be. Shame. You sure like to puff out your chest around a weak monster like myself. Liar, you're not weak. And now you've got my motor running. So what do you want? Go on, I can tell. I don't want to recruit you, just give me some items. You want this, do you? Fair enough, it's all yours. Yippee! I don't know how I feel about being able to talk to Squid, but that's okay, I'll take it. You only attack in a straight line. Hold on. This is a little overkill. Crunchy clobber carrot. Why does it remind me of Yosemite Sam? I don't know. Go here. Just in range? That's nuts. Okay. Marine Devimon. Trying to pick a fight with a peace lover like me? You humans sure are cruel. You'll say anything. Man, what a bore you turned out to be. Oh, mans. What do you think decides what's right or wrong? Your preferences? Yeah, alright, I admit it. I had a little fun. You may think of those around you as friends, but perhaps you're actually alone. I wouldn't mind. Now you got my... Oh, there he goes! Alright, I really do get along with Squid. Items, please! Alright, now we're gonna see if I can talk to the bag of bones right there. Always somehow get it in range. Oh no, now you're confused! I really hope we can talk to them. Okay. Yep. The monster seems interested in what the humans are saying. Talk to him slowly. The monster looks a little bit calmer. ... The monster looks warily in this direction. Smile back. No! The monster is even more on edge. Huh? The monster's staring in fascinated confusion. Stare right back. Wow, I'm really not good at this. Alright. Maybe... I really wanted to spare you, but I guess I can't. I know, someday I'll be able to... Nope. Sorry! You're up, Syakomon. My last chance to talk to this... I can't talk to this guy? Why? Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't expect that. Once you cannot communicate with one, you can't communicate with the other? What? That's never happened. I've always been able to communicate with them one by one. What is this? When did they change the rules? Oh, that's the... Oh, I see. It was the wrong one. Okay, I understand now. Whoops. No one to blame but myself. He goes tippy-tappity. Oh, he's just out of range. You're just out of range. Well, we're all just grouped here. Sorry, Seedramon, you're just gonna... I think you're still... Yeah, you're still out of range. Okay. You stay right there. You are the only one who can do anything, so... Have fun! That's okay, there is no AoE. Not from this guy. Wow, this coward. Boy! Level up. So many items. Let's talk to Agumon. No one. I was so sure someone would be here this time. Let's check the next place. We gotta keep moving. Thank you for being voiced. No, not the flashbang again. I think she just hates you. They just hate you.
子供た
Renamon,
ちだ
that
け
is.
でなく私にも見せようとしたのはその理由は
Is he pondering this to calm himself down? Or is all this thinking making things worse? Maybe I should stop him? Alright, here we go! Watch and wait, hear him out. Oh! Tell him to chill? Yeah, we're not gonna tell him to chill. Wait, hold on. What is my profile currently? Wow, harmony. Moral and harmony. I feel like hopefully Minoru and Miyu, meaning Shakumon and Falcomon, will become megas. Still waiting on Aoi. And literally Kaito, oh my god. Sometimes people need to rationalize. Personally, I also talk out loud, so... He must be trying to calm himself down in his own way. I'll wait and see.
私は敵にとってはいらない邪魔なだけの存在だと思っていた。だがそれなら私を図書館に入れず分断した時に排除すればいい。だが敵はそうはしなかった。つまり私も生贄足り得るのか、それとももっと別の理由が。
教授。
たくまくん、アグモン、少し話をしてもいいだろうか。
教授の幻についてですか。
そうだ。ことここに至ったならば全てきちんと話すべきだと判断した。私の名前は水瀬秋春。
I also feel like this is an interesting point to mention that I am getting the backstory before we rescue Kaito. I had to look up his name. Also Aoi. How could I forget Aoi?
50年前に行方不明になった水瀬みゆきの弟春だ。
え？みゆきが教授のお姉さんで、教授が春なの？
Between the professor's behavior, Miyuki's words, and the photo, I had a feeling. Still, it sounds weird to hear it come out of his mouth.
私は今までこの話は元の世界に戻るために必要のない情報だと、むしろみんなに余計な気苦労をかけるだけだと思い込み、言葉を濁してきた。
I think he also just didn't want to acknowledge it.
ジジモンはみゆきに声を届けても、それは対症療法、その場しのぎでしかないと言っていた。
Maybe it's the digital world.
いずれみゆきを倒さねばならない。
The air in the digital world. Or the water in the Digimon world.
教授とみゆきが兄弟だという情報は、みんなに遠慮や迷いを生ませるでしょうね。
私もそう思っていたよ。だがその思い込みは間違っているかもしれない。レナモンの憎悪もレナモンが主についたこともおそらく私の過去と関わりがある。全てを救う鍵がみゆきであるならば、私の事情ももう無関係でいられるはずがなかったんだ。だから無事にこの図書館を脱出できたら全てをみんなに打ち明けようと思う。私について、私の姉について、最初から全てを。
Nope, every time this is a flag, every time someone says that we want to talk about this later, I want to tell you everything.
教授。
It never works. Tell us now.
今まで私は随分と不審な行動をしていたことだろう。なのに君は私を追求せず、そっとしておいてくれた。ありがとう。そしてすまなかった。
いえ、こちらこそ話してくれてありがとうございます。
さて、 まずは全員で拠点まで無事に戻ろう。
そうですね。わかりました。そのためにも捜索を手伝ってください。まだ見つかっていない人がいるんです。
ああ、わかった。全力を尽くそう。
この後はどうするの？
全員と合流したら扉か窓を破って一度この建物を出よう。
We can't. We
罠の
haven't
中じゃ
found our
調べ
OE.
物なんてできないよ。まずはここから逃げ出すことを考えるんだ。
お前たち人間はまたそうやって逃げるのか？
No, OE.
レナモン、
待ち伏せていたのか。
このまま逃がしては捕らえた意味もないだろう。無駄な抵抗はやめて早く生贄になってしまえ。
待てよレナモン、お前の目的を教えろ。
ミノル、
お前はみゆきを救いたいはず。みゆきが主に囚われた状態では困るはずだ。なのになぜ主に加担する？主からみゆきを救いたくないのか？
呆れるばかりだ。君たちは本当に同じことしか聞かないな。そのしつこさに免じて教えてあげるよ。すべてはみゆきを救うためだ。
みゆきを救う？主から取り戻すってことか。
そのためにこの子たちを身代わりにするつもりか。
身代わりってタクマたちとみゆきを交換するってこと？
There's too much talking here. Like,
主は生贄を欲してる。
no, he doesn't. He wanted Miyuki. He literally gave up on everyone just for Miyuki, and you think that he's gonna give her back to you? I know that you're desperate. I know that you don't know what to do, and you feel like what you're doing is gonna give her back, but he can literally just take the sacrifices and keep Miyuki.
多くの生贄を食らって初めて主の世界は広がるんだ。私は主の手足となってお前たちを連れて行く。その代わりにみゆきを返してもらう。
主が巫女を返すはずがない。君は騙されている。
Yep.
だからといってみゆきを、私の運命の子供を見殺しにはできない。
運命の子供？じゃあレナモンにとってのみゆきは僕にとってのタクマなの？
そうだ。お前たちの世界の時間で数十年前、多くの子供たちがお前たちと同じようにこの世界へ迷い込んだ。その中にいた2人の子供、水瀬みゆきと水瀬秋春。
I just realized. I went back. I didn't save with the professor. I should have saved earlier because I don't like that I'm getting the story before I rescue Aoi and
春、
Kaito. I keep forgetting Kaito.
水瀬秋春教授。いや、春。
は？じゃあみゆきって教授のお姉さん？いやいやいや、ないって。教授とみゆきじゃ年がおかしいだろ。
みゆきに巫女の力があるからか、あるいはみゆきは主に魂の半分を飲まれているからか。みゆきの体は時の流れから置き去りにされているんだ。みゆきは水瀬の巫女だ。世界と世界をつなぐ歌を操ることができる。みゆきはその力で神秘の歌で秋春、お前だけを元の世界に戻したんだ。
じゃあ教授はこの世界に来るのが2度目だってことか？
そうだ。レナモン、ここで見たお前の幻が教えてくれた。私の記憶の蓋、 真実を隠す恐怖、あの悪趣味な幻は全てを取り払った。私はみゆき姉さんを置いて元の世界に戻り、
He was sucked into the wormhole. He didn't run into it.
この世界で感じた恐怖ごと記憶に蓋をしてしまったんだ。
お前を逃がしたせいでみゆきは主に捕らえられ、魂の半分を奪われた。その影響か。私が生き残った仲間を説き伏せ、みゆきを奪還した時には彼女は自我を半ば失っていた。お前の身勝手な保身のせいでみゆきはこの世界に置き去りにされた。
Oh my goodness, that's not what
主に取り
happened.
込まれ、正しく年を取ることも心を動かされることもなくなった。春、お前は自分だけおめおめと元の世界に帰り、置き去りにされたみゆきを見捨てたんだ。
Yeah, I don't. That is not what happened, and you are also living in denial of your role in this. Look, you can assign blame all you want. Miyuki, you knew as Miyuki's fated partner, you should know that Miyuki was the one who wanted to send Haru back. He was sucked into a wormhole. Well, you know what? Coping.
心を壊されて傷ついたのに。
Your heart wasn't broken. It was swallowed by the master, and now you're working with the same person who ate her.
彼女は弟を待ち続けていたんだ。弟はきっと来てくれる。みゆきはそう信じていた。そう思わないと本当に壊れてしまうから。
Yeah, that's not also what happened.
だから私はこの姿で彼女を支え続けた。お前がみゆきのそばにいた頃の姿で。自我が薄れているはずのみゆきはこの姿ならば微笑んでくれた。
That doesn't mean that her heart was broken and she was waiting for Haru. It's just that Haru was the trigger for her, remembering that he was her precious little brother. You did it because you wanted her to smile at you and she didn't when you were Renamon.
言葉を投げかければかすかにでも反応をしてくれた。ごくまれに歌を聴かせてくれた。だから私はこの姿でいた。ずっとお前の影帽子でいたんだ。お前がこんな老いぼれになるまでずっと一人で彼女を助け守ってきたんだ。
レナモン、すまなかった。それは償いきれないほどの大きな罪だ。
He was also a kid.
そうだ。贖えない罪の行き着く先は死だ。お前たちは全員主の生贄になってもらう。
Yeah, I don't agree with this writing. It doesn't lead me towards this direction.
あるさ、みゆきを取り戻すための交換材料だ。いや、私の目的は復讐ではない。だが結果としてお前たちは死なねばならない。
I feel like if there's good writing, it will lead you to follow the flow and get immersed in it. I kind of want to skip this because I'm not invested.
お前の姿を撮り続ける。その決断は私にとってどれだけ屈辱的なものだったか。
Again, we are ignoring the fact that you did it because you just wanted Miyuki to smile at you and she didn't smile at you in your form, and yet you are blaming this on Haru and it's because you actually have your own guilt about not rescuing Miyuki.
この屈辱が分かれば私の意志が固いことも分かるはず
だ。だからってこっちも黙ってやられるわけにはいかないの。
Oh, Miyu, thank you.
私たちだって仲間には死んでほしくない。フローラモンと一緒に生きたいの。あなたの苦しみはわかるわ。自分だったらって考えたらたまらなくなる。 でも果たされるかもわからない約束のために私の大事なミュウを生贄になんてさせない。
みんな、うん、そうだね。レナモン、僕には主がミコを解放するなんてどうしても思えない。みゆきを取り戻すためにすべきなのは生贄を捧げることなのか？本当にみゆきを取り戻したいのなら僕たちで声を届けるべきだ。
私たちの声はきっとみゆきに届く。だからレナモン、
黙
レナモン、
れ。認めない。私ではなくお前たちの声ばかりがみゆきに届くなど認めない。
See, this is just Renamon unable to accept the fact that even though she knows Miyuki's her favorite child, but her being Miyuki's favorite partner is not enough.
おとなしく彼女のために生贄となれ。それがお前たちにできるたった一つの償いだ。
Yep, it is jealousy. Renamon, I think, has attempted it. That's why she's so annoyed. Renamon, even if you became Shiako, even if you became Sakuyamon, I doubt you'd be able to withstand a Terra Force. It looks like they're just meeting up as friends.
はいはい、暴れちゃうぞ。張り切っていってみよう。
Oh,
甘いざれ
Talmon.
事はもう終わりだ。
Of course they do. They spend so much time together.
立ちはだかる者は私の敵だ。
Sure. Wait, is everyone just on standby? Are they not gonna fight in this battle?
相手になろう。
Okay, I don't know what that was for. You looked right back there. There is a treasure chest over here.
案ずるな。早めに終わらせる。
俺が行こう。
Oh, you can move. You just start at a different point.
絶対に勝つんだ。
This is why you have to recruit some
ヤ
mobs.
タガラモン。すべては整った。
How did it survive? I don't know. Wait. Okay. I think it doesn't get to move a lot, so...
待ってました。私の力はこんなもんじゃない。ロッカモン。
No, out of range.
僕の番だね。行くぞー。
おー、グレイモン。
これで終わらせる。
Okay, Okay. Oh, they just keep multiplying. I see how this is gonna work. Alright. I can't wait to unlock the Mega. I really want War Greymon to head over there and take all of them out all at once.
戦うべきか。
俺に任せておけ。
I do. I want the crowded. I guess it's like a crowded attack. I want them to fall down like dominoes. Wait, you don't have an AoE? Just heal? Darn. Man, you moved less than I thought you did. Okay. Okay, literally no one's in range. Yeah, I thought Floramon would attack. Alright.
苦戦してるのか、タクマ。
Yeah, Aoi and Kaito!
俺たちが手伝ってやらなきゃな。カイト、ドラクモン、葵さんにナブラモンも。
嫌な幻を見せられ続けてちょっと頭がフラフラするけど弱音なんか言ってられない。私は前に進むんだから。
You go, Aoi!
行くよ。ええ、ラブラもお願い。
俺たちも行くぜカイト。心の準備はできてるか。
当たり前だ。俺を怒らせた代償払ってもらうぜ。
I'm so thankful they're okay. Nah, it's fine.
任せておけ。
Hold on. Okay. A punch for a punch. That is a beautiful move.
案ずるな。早めに終わらせる。
誰から私に奪われたいの？
Alright, this one's better. I think you only attack in straight lines, so... Just in case more pop out. Wow. Myotismon! I forgot you evolved! Yeah, you guys aren't gonna be super helpful only because you're more close combat, but I appreciate you being here for the sake of numbers and experience, you know? Poor Angelomon is like literally suffering. Yeah, it's gonna be our first casualty. Oh, miss! Dang! Okay, I think... Who's gonna go first? What happens if I take Talmon out now? Wow, you do 0 damage. Wait, hold on. And it wasn't 0, it was just very little damage. Wow, you're a bad matchup for this guy too, huh? Wow, you can hit Angelwoman but no one else? Okay. Just revenge. Holy shoot, you see who's... I'm not over leveled. Myotismon, you are slow as molasses. Technically, it's kind of not your fault, but... Okay, you guys are literally not gonna do anything, so just stay there. Oh, there's still this one it hit? Okay, we're gonna take it out all at once of a Terra Force. Ended up having to clear all of them out. I kind of just wanted to take out Talmon. Not even into retirement. Just gone. Then actually save her instead of doing all this roundabout stuff. Renamon, I know you share a powerful bond with Miyuki, and I have no intention of taking her away from you. I don't know why the professor didn't have a line.
私は感謝しているのだ。君が辛い思いをしたことはよくわかった。私の存在が君をどれだけ苦しめたかも。どれだけ私を恨んでもらっても構わない。しかし、今は協力してほしい。主の言葉を信じたところで、君に待つのはさらなる忍耐の日々だけだろうから。
何を言う？
私は君にこれ以上の苦しみを与えたくない。そしてみゆきにも。
だからお前がみゆきを語るなと。
主が約束を守る保証などない。賢い君なら分かっているはずだ。それでも約束にすがってしまったのは他に方法がなかったからなのだろう。だがそもそも最初にみゆきを脅かしたのは主だ。
That's what I said.
そして今度は君が主に騙され苦しめられたと知ったら。
その時一番悲しむのは
みゆきだよな。
レナモン、姉さんを、みゆきを主の手から取り戻そう。あの日私たちがするべきだったことを今成し遂げるんだ。
は私は
やはり下心あり。俺もまた力なきただの獣であったか。
みゆき、いや主違う、これは。
敵の配下がいっぱい。
We just defeated twice that many.
愚かなりし裏切り者に天誅を。
来るぞ、気をつけろ。
I'm so glad that the damage and SP usage does not carry on. Make sure you guys drink water.
みゆき、もうそこにはいないのか。みゆき、
お前が寄り添っていた時とは違う。巫女の魂は我が内に沈んだ。いくら訴えかけたとて声なぞ届くはずもない。
じゃあやっぱりお前は。
獣ごときの言葉に応じる必要などあるまい。
騙したのか、私を。
レナモン、耳を貸しちゃダメだ。みゆきはあの城で教授の声に応えた。みゆきの魂はまだきっと主のそばにある。
How annoyed am I on a scale 1 to 10? Oh, I'm just kind of like... I'm not annoyed, it's more like... I went from being super interested and invested in the story to now being like, oh, the author got tired. You know that feeling when you're reading an online novel and you can tell that the story building and world building has like... The author's trying to wrap things up, you know?
みゆき、我が運命の子供、私の声を聞いてくれ。みゆき、みゆき、頼む、私の声に応えてくれ。
I kind of just want to like beat up the master and be done with it, but you know.
みゆき、
She's still there!
くだらぬ。巫女はすでに我が手中にあり。
If she was, she wouldn't be able to talk.
違う。みゆきはお前のものなんかじゃない。あの笑顔も歌声も優しい心もお前なんかのおもちゃにしていいものじゃないんだ。みゆきを離せ。
Is she gonna mega evolve into
これは
into Sakuyamon? Here we go!
私たちの思いを力に変えてくれ。
How come Renamon can do it even though it's not Miyuki's feelings?
エナモンワープ進化。
Warp evolve? Okay, what are you warp evolving into? It is Sakuyamon, one of the best mons ever. Sakuyamon. Now with Sakuyamon. You know, how come the others can't Mega Evolve? Excuse me. Whoa, Renamon's 46? I'm trying to think who it should be. If we can only bring 4. Here we go, I believe in you guys.
さあ行くわよ
I'm curious. Hold on. Hold on. Out of range? Really? Can you imagine if you Digivolved Sakuyamon after all that?
絶対に勝つんだ。
Hello, yes, this is a turn-based. It's also a visual novel. Oops. Alright, fine. Little bit of damage is better than nothing. Yeah, reduce the special defense. Alright, my oldest mon. My oldest mon did join our side. Is this game available on Steam? It is. Sometimes it goes on sale. I'm currently playing on the Switch, but it is also available on Steam. It's called Digimon Survive. It has some really interesting mons. Yeah, because the Steam Summer Sale's coming up. No problem. Thank you for stopping by, Mizuchika. Oh wait, gotta evolve. I feel like the others should get megas soon. I can't believe Renamon got a mega before, like, literally everyone else. The tippity taps. Really? I have to Terraforce this guy? Well, nothing we can do. I would also like to warn you, Mizuchika, if you're still watching, this is technically a horror novel. I would just like to warn you. If you're into that, that's great. If you are not expecting that, I just felt like I should mention it. I mean, I guess spending 50 years do that to you. Alright, we'll just stand here in the middle of nowhere. Now you gotta do damage. Do I still consider it to be horror? Yeah. It can still be horror and not be, like, terrifying, you know? Because technically, it did freak me out at several points. Not in the way that the devs probably expected, but you know. The horror is the writing or the poorly maintained library. The horror is the fact that I got sleepy in a horror novel. That's pretty horrifying to me. Also the fact that as a reader, I lost interest in the lore. I was like, oh, I kind of pieced it together and I was like, ah. That's pretty unfortunate. Like, it's not that it's bad writing, I can just tell that Sometimes it be like that, you know? Whoa, what the heck? How come Terra Force isn't doing anything to this guy? Hold on. I didn't expect this. You're not so great at handling horror? Well, the good news is that I'm also not great at handling horror, and I do not find it scary. There are a few moments at the very beginning where it is creepy, spooky vibes, so if that's not for you, that's okay. There's another game that I hear that's also very good. It's called Cyber Sleuth. That one is a lot of fun. I did finish that. That one is also story-based, and it does have like some fighting. But if you're not good at horror, then you can definitely take a look at that one. Wait, yeah. I did remember the name right. There's Cyber Sleuth, and there's also Digimon Next World. Chat, please correct me if I'm getting the name wrong. There are a couple other Digimon games that I think are also available on Steam. I highly recommend Cyber Sleuth if you are looking for a Digimon game to play. Yeah, they're not tactical or visual novel, but they're still fun, and I think the story in those are really good. Next order, yes, thank you. Yeah, Time Stranger, I'm super excited for that. If you're currently playing Cyber Sleuth, I'm so glad. I haven't played Hacker's Memory, which is the sequel yet, but Cyber Sleuth was a lot of fun. Yeah, I won't. I almost did, but I did not, because I remembered him at the last moment. Super excited for Time Stranger. We'll definitely play that when it comes out. Make sure you're stocked up before you disappear. Whoa, that is nonsense. Appearing right in front of him? Thank you for lining up experience points. But yeah, honestly, the horror in this isn't really horror at all. It's more like creepy, spooky vibes. And then after a while, you're just like... ah. Instead of being like, there's a monster under my bed, it's like, oh, there's a very tired writer who was trying to wrap up multiple endings. Yeah, the X account is constantly... Twitter, we call it Twitter. They are posting like a lot of trailers. I call nonsense that this doesn't take them out in one go. Shenanigans! I just realized they've never attacked. Are they just here to be like stall tanks? I know, this is very annoying for me. I can't believe that Cereberusmon was able to get an attack. It was literally so far back and it's such a slow mover. Oh. Buh, 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 buh. They're literally just running and hiding. Except this guy. Ooh, that's just sad. He's like, oh, you wanna fight me? Instant counterattack. Hold on. I guarantee Terra Force can take you out. It's kind of like they're leading me into a trap because of how like weak they are as I slowly move towards, oh no, attacking them.
さあ行くわよ
The tippity taps are funny. My oldest mon has literally done like 0 things. But it's not your fault, you just don't have range. I'll leave this one to you guys, because this one has some damage done to it. Alright, very close. Now, if only my oldest mon could actually, like, get close enough to do some damage. Wait, hold on. Can you attack? You can! If only you could attack. You can heal yourself? Where did you get that ability? They are heal stalling. No, they're not. You won't get a chance. Alright, we're just gonna stomp on it. Here we go, here he goes. Renamon leveled up, everyone leveled up. Huzzah. Whoa, so many items. No! We really should have a rope to like try to grab onto Miyuki. At this point, yeah, she's gotta be. See, told you guys should have had a rope.
でも、わかったよ。みゆきはまだ主の中にいる。言葉も声もやっぱり届くんだ。
声が届く。そうだ。ああ。私の声も届いた。
Yeah, before Renamon wasn't calling to Miyuki through her heart. That's why I didn't reach her. Renamon finally has a little bit of closure.
Miyuki は他の人間とは違う。 特別な力を持っている。
ミコの力ってやつか？
そうだ。生贄にはならない代わりに力を震える。悲願の世界をつなぐ扉を開ける力。それがあるから主はみゆきに執着しているんだ。
主の目的はみゆきの力で扉を開いて何をする気なんだ？
He just wants to go to the other world.
人間の世界に攻め込む気だ。
Because the human world sent him to this world and he was sealed away because of the shrine.
復讐？何に対してだよ？人間の世界があいつに何かしたってのか？
すまない。詳細は知らないんだ。だが主は言葉の端々に人間の世界に対する復讐心をにじませている。この世界が霧に飲まれ壊れ始めているのも主の目的と関係しているのかもしれない。
じゃあ主の目的を阻止しないと私たちが帰れないだけじゃなくて。
This triumphant music really doesn't match this tone where they're like conflicted because now they're realizing the true extent of the issues they're facing. It sounds triumphant. They aren't triumphant. One of my pet peeves is when music doesn't match the tone of the atmosphere. But also the fact that we're going back to Digimon Adventures 01, going back to the real world with the Digimon who wants to attack the human world for some reason.
霧に飲み込まれてしまう。そういうことよね。
Oh, just like Thanos, isn't it?
私は主からみゆきを助け出したい。
レナモン、僕たちの目的は同じだ。待てよタクマ。ジジモンは最後にはみゆきを倒すしかないって。
Yeah. That's why I'm like less invested. The beginning was so good. The middle was pretty amazing with that part up until Takuma getting sucked into the real world again. And then this is kind of like unfortunate. It kind of not as strong, you know?
ギリギリまでみゆきを助け出すために考えたい。
今のまんまじゃみゆきさんがかわいそうすぎるよ。それにうちらの声はみゆきさんにちゃんと届くんだって分かったじゃない。みゆきちゃんに声を届け続けられたら、それでみゆきちゃんが自分を取り戻せるなら。
It feels like it got
や
rushed.
ってみようよ。助けられた方がみんなハッピーだもんね。
お前たち。
お前、もっと俺たちを頼れよ。春としてだったけど一緒に過ごした仲間だろ。仕方ねえな。ミユが危険にならない範囲でなら手を貸してもいい。
共に行こう、レナモン。
Isn't it? I thought that technically, I guess true, exploration isn't used the way I thought it would. In that I thought we would discover things to give us hints and clues to the story.
僕たちでみゆきと世界を救おう。
And it kinda did, kinda didn't, you know?
ああ。
That's what's really unfortunate. Sometimes you have really good ideas, but you don't like consistently execute them. Like I didn't even go through the whole library and then suddenly like Aoi and Kaito rescued themselves. That was pretty epic though. Yeah, I think that would have been more fun if we could do something like that. Let me think. What if we had thrown, like, I don't know, black pepper in Arukenimon's eyes so that she couldn't see? I feel like that would have been fun. It is interesting that they kept that mechanic in though and never used it again. I thought they would have taken it out.
急がねば我もまたこの世界と共にいが認めぬ諦めぬ必ずや我が大願を成就すべしゆえに
It's not any less silly than randomly finding like gasoline and matches in like a world that was manifested by the master, you know? Like it was kind of like they could have continued with that. Yeah, no, honestly, what if you shredded newspaper, made it wet like paper mache and tossed it at Arukenimon, thereby slowing her down? I don't know. Yeah. But also, I'm so sorry to the master. I'm not sorry. You're boring. Oh, Miyuki is now sentient inside the master's own consciousness. Just hearing that voice sends shivers down my spine. It's like it's directly inside my head. This is too much. Liar. This is bizarre and creepy. He can't take her over by force. She has to go to him. She has to accept him. Is she dealing memory loss or something, or...? I bet it's the Manase family. He seems angry. Like, really angry. Big talk for Namamoba. Run away. Will she Will she actually? Yep, I didn't think so. What's going on? My head feels weird, like my mind's being taken over. I can't take this. No, no! I can't let him have his way. I know that much, but still. You should have run away. Honestly, what if she had just run in the other direction? What am I supposed to do about it? After that sudden battle of the master at the library, we made up with Renamon, since we all want to save Miyuki, and made it safely back to school. After that, everyone passed out like logs, including Renamon, who was injured. The next morning, Renamon gathered everyone in the cafeteria when we woke up.
Renamon? その姿。なんでまた春の姿になってんだ？
もうすっかり正体は分かっちゃってるんだし、わざわざ春でいることもないんじゃない？
もう随分と長くこの姿でいたからな。
でも昨日はレナモンの姿だったじゃんか。
元の姿に戻らねば戦えないのだから当然だろう。
それってつまり 普段は春の姿の方が自然ってことなのか？そっちの方がリラックスできちゃうみたいな。
Haru is literally side-eyeing Minoru.
うるさい。みゆきのそばで春の姿で居続けていたらいつの間にか当たり前になっただけのことだ。
しかしその姿でいることは君にとって苦しいことだったのでは？
I'm honestly still here because I want to see now that we're back at the school if we can have some of the others digivolve before I end the session for today.
確かにそうだったかな。だが
You're right. Haru will be the first to digivolve into a Digimon for a bite. Oh, but does that make Haru a character from Digimon Frontier? I forgot what that form of Digivolution was called, but
それにこの姿でいたからこそ見られたみゆきの表情というものもあったから。だから昨日言ったあの言葉はもう忘れてくれていい。
そうか。
それで俺たちをここに集めた理由は何か大事な話？
Spirit Evolution. Thank you.
ああ、みゆきの居場所について話しておかなければと思ってな。
みゆきがどこにいるのか知ってるの？
みゆきは祠にいる。
祠？それって神社の祠ってこと？
ああ、そうだ。
それは本当かね？
今さら嘘などつくものか。主の本体がいるのは祠の奥深くだ。だから間違いなくみゆきも祠にいるはずだ。
たくま、レナモンは嘘なんて言ってないと思うぞ。
So is Renamon a he, or is Renamon in Haru's form a he?
それじゃあ本当に。
I can't believe it. The Master and Miyuki have been right under our noses. Looks like everyone else is just as surprised as I am.
まさか敵の本体がこんなにご近所さんだったなんて。
ああ、あの辺はこれまで何度も歩き回ってたからな。
Some of them do, some of them don't. It just depends how they refer to themselves. That's why I was surprised when they referred to them as a he.
東大元暮らしってやつか。
しかしあの祠には何者かが隠れられるような場所はないはず。まさかまだ奥があったとは。だがあそこは何度も調べたから間違いはないはずだ。
協力し合うのだろう。私の言葉を疑うのか。
No, this is the problem with speaking your thoughts out loud as you're thinking about it.
春は思い込みが激しいから一度言い出したら聞かないと昔みゆきが言っていたが、その癖はまだ治ってないよう
それは。
けどさ、教授が疑いたくなるのも無理はねえんじゃね？
それは結局私の言葉を信用していないということか。
I still don't know why they're doubting it.
そういうわけじゃないよ。ただ信じられる根
But
拠は
okay, at this point, what do you mean you want some proof? There's literally a door to a room that you could not access. You got to level 3 and you said there was one more door. I don't...
すべては祠へ向かえばわかることだ。
Yeah.
僕はレナモンを信じるよ。
Takuma's becoming an adult. He thinks one thing, says
レナモンが
another.
みゆきを助けたい気持ちは本物なんだ。みゆきのことで嘘をつくわけないよ。まあ、そう言われるとそうだよな。
っていうかレナモンの目を見ればわかるよ。レナモンの目、うちを守ってくれる時のシャコモンと同じ真剣な目してるもん。大事な人を守りたい気持ちは一緒だものね。そうね。それに 私たちみんなレナモンがどれほどみゆきちゃんを救いたいかよく知ってるもの。信じないわけにはいかないわ。そうですよね、教授。
どうやら私は随分と頭が固くなっているようだ。
He just didn't want to accept the fact that the master was
そ
so
うだよね
close.
レナモン。
みゆきを救えるならそれでいい。
さて、敵の居場所は分かったけどさ、問題はどうやって勝つかだろ。
Mega evolutions, that's why I'm still here.
何も考えないで行くのはあまりに危険だろ。
じゃあさ、こういうのはどうかな。勝つことよりもとにかくみゆきを奪還することに集中するんだ。そしてうまく彼女を取り返せたら。
取り返せたら？
He's gonna say we're gonna go back to the real world first,
全
isn't
力
it?
で逃げる。そして急いで安全な場所まで行ってからみゆきの力で元の世界に戻るんだ。
I truly share a brain cell with him.
それいいじゃない。ナイスアイディアだよ。
へへ、だろ。
ミノルにしては上出来。ちょっとだけ見直した。
おい、なんかそれ素直に喜べねえな。
ねえ、たくまくんはどう思う？私もこれって現実的な作戦だと思うけど。
Honestly, yeah, if Miyuki just stays in the other world, will the master be able to do anything?
悪くはないけど。
If this is the multiverse theory, then technically Minoru is me in another place, you know?
それってどういうこと？
おい、たくま。簡単じゃないってどういうことだよ。
うまく説明できないんだけど、こっちの世界と僕たちの世界はお互い影響を与え合っている。
The fact that he says he can't really explain it, all he has to say is that he had weird incidences in the real world where it was in the same places that were affected in the Digimon world. Then you could explain a kind of cause and effect. You're like, I can't really explain it. Just describe what you saw. That's what bothers me.
こっちの世界に異変がある限り、僕たちの世界も無事では済まないんだ。
なるほどな。俺たちだけ逃げても問題は何も解決しないってことか。
じゃあやっぱりあの主ってやつを倒さなくちゃならないってことかよ。
Mega evolutions, I keep telling
そ
you.
んなの無理かもしんねえのに。
You
いや、必ずしも倒す必要はないのかもしれないよ。主を倒すことと世界を正常に戻すということは分けて考えた方がいいかもしれないということだよ。
それってどういう意味なんだ？主を倒さねえと世界は救えないんじゃねえのか？
I felt like Agumon's voice changed a little there.
そうとは言い切れないと思ってね。
倒さなくても世界を救えるかもしれないということですか？
もしや教授は世界を救う方法に心当たりでもあるのか？
その方法はわからない。だが倒さなくても解決できる方法は模索すべきだということだ。
No one shares their thoughts. Professor, if you just shared some of your potential theories, that would be big help.
その方法がわからないんじゃやっぱり戦うしかないんじゃない？そうね。今の私たちには確かにそれしか選択肢がないもの。
Is there really another way about fighting? Since our worlds are connected, it seems like we have to beat the master. Maybe we should focus on saving Miyuki and getting home like Minoru said. Once we're back in our world, we can rethink how to defeat the master. But if there's really another way, like the professor says, we should look into it.
ミノルの言う通り、みゆきの奪還を優先すべきなのかも。
でもそれだけじゃ元の世界を救うことにはならないでしょ。
You have to start somewhere.
そうだよ。そう言ったのはたくまさんじゃん。
Yep, my bad, Miu.
いや、そうなんだけど、まずはみゆきを助けることを最優先に考えて動いてもいいんじゃないかと思うんだ。
でも主のことはどうするつもりなの？主の目的はタクマたちの世界に復讐することなんでしょ？
No
放っ
regrets.
ておいたら大変なことになるんじゃない？
それはもちろん分かってる。僕も主を倒さないって選択肢はないと
No,
思う。
you don't.
だからどうやって倒すかを元の世界に戻ってから。
Oh, that's what the implication was. My bad, that's not what I meant. I just meant let's focus on Miyuki first while we think of ways to defeat the master. Like, you have to have an immediate goal and then think long term.
そんなのんびり構えてていいもんなのか？手遅れになっちまったら。
いいえ、タクマくんの言うことも一理あるのかもしれないわ。今まではいつも主の吸収に何とか抵抗するばかりだったけれど、元の世界に戻って主との戦いに備えて体制を整えて迎え撃つことができれば。その間って私たちはどうなるのかしら？一緒に向こうの世界に行くの？それともそれは。
Oh, he doesn't want to think about it. Neither do I. No one knows what'll happen. Why don't you tell them Agumon went with you back to the world? You could literally bring them with you. I know it's like not guaranteed, but you could say that because Agumon has gone with you before, there's hope that the Digimon can go with you. See, Agumon and Piedmon were there when we went back before though, but that doesn't mean there always will be, and even if they come with us, then what? But we can't do nothing. Just say it out loud. Let them know that they could go with you.
祠に行く。それ以外に道はないと思う。
だな。主を倒すにしろ、他の道を探すにしろ。俺たちが元の世界に戻るには、みゆきの力が必要なんだろう。
Now they agree we need her power. At the very beginning, when I was like, what do you mean forget Miyuki? And Takuma kept saying, hey, we need Miyuki to get home. And everyone was like, forget Miyuki, forget Miyuki. Oh my goodness. This is like 4 people wrote it with the same idea, and then somehow they forgot what they wrote or something, or they didn't realize other people were writing. They were like, now we need her power. You didn't care about her power before when I was like... Sorry, this is annoying.
元の世界に戻るためにもみゆきを無事に助け出すしかねえってことか。
We established that like a chapter ago.
けどみゆきちゃんを助けるのは元の世界に戻るためじゃないわ。みゆきちゃんの力のことは関係なくみゆきちゃんを助けたいよね。
That's very nice. That's not what your sentiment was earlier.
祠に行くってことはやっぱり主と戦うかもしれないってこと。
Everyone's faces just got really intense. No matter how prepared we are, the idea of facing the master is still scary. I'd be lying to say I'm not scared too.
タクマ、みんななんか不安そうだよ。
祠へ向かう前にそれぞれ気持ちを整理する時間を取った方がいいかもしれないね。
気持ちを整理する時間ですか。
不安な思いを抱えたまま主のもとへ向かうのはあまりに危険だろうからね。
お前の言うことももっともだな。
We probably could use a moment to get our emotions under control. We can't just rush forward immediately because that's what we decided. Each person needs to really be on board with this or
教
we'll
授とレ
never
ナモン
win.
の言う通りだと思う。祠へ向かう前にみんなそれぞれ気持ちの整理と準備をして、それからもう一度集合しよう。
Alright, finally! We're gonna see some evolutions. That is the whole point of this. Of me continuing. Oh boys. I see Marine Angemon! Hold on. Remember to save? I will. Hold on. Oh, hold on. We'll save first. Is it this one? Is no one able to digivolve? Really? No! What do you mean? Look at... Hold on. Aoi! Minoru! Miu! Man... We're gonna take the Kaito, because if there's anyone who has a chance, it's probably him. It's Kaito. Should I talk to him and ask him how to move forward? It is difficult to evolve in this game. Kaito, so this is where you were. Huh? Oh, it's you, man. I was just wandering around the school and ended up here. I'm used to seeing these woods now, but they creep me the hell out of first. Oh, really? This is the definition of normal to us. Sure, it may be run-of-the-mill scenery to all of you who are from this world, but you ain't gonna see a sea of red spider lilies in most places where we're from. Oh no, it's difficult. It's kind of a fun mechanic that it is based on your friendship, but like, yeah. Yeah. I've only ever seen them like that around a shrine back in our world. Can't say we have them anywhere else I've ever been. Right? And to be honest, my memories of them aren't all that cheerful. Heh, we wandered into this world through a forest of red spider lilies. I didn't have a freaking clue what was going on. We got separated and I lost Miyu. That was rough. Yeah, I guess, but that's also the reason you and me met, right? If you say so. Oh, he's blushing. Hello, welcome back. It's slow. We're trying to get some of the Digimon to evolve, and no, I really want them to get to their mega levels. Oh, Kaito's face is starting to turn red like the spider lilies. What? No, it ain't. He's trying to hide his embarrassment, but I bet Kaito feels the same as Drachmon. Meeting him here, reuniting with the rest of us, he had blinders on about Miu at the start and was stubborn as a mule, but at one point he became a friend who cared more about his friends than anyone. I'm super grateful to Kaito myself. Yeah, we already have Lord Greymon and Sakuyamon. I just need the others to become megas. Still, I doubt he'd just take the compliment if I said it to his face. Instead of thanking him directly, maybe a show of appreciation would be better. Alright, we're saving. I have terrible, terrible affinity with Kaito. Let's see. How should I show my feelings to Kaito? I'm counting on you. You know how you feel about meeting Drachmon? I feel the same way about you, man. I'll keep counting on you. What? How can you say something so awkward of a straight face? Time to do. Your face red as a beet, you dope. Haha, yeah, a big old beet. Who the hell said you punks could laugh? This is all because Takuma here don't got a filter. It ain't my fault, I tell ya. Was that really so weird? Hell yeah, it was. Hairs are standing on the back of my neck over here. That's a bit extreme. Well, shit. Guess sugar honey iced tea. Guess that's just the guy you are. Honest to a fault. I guess it ain't so bad if you're the one saying it. Maybe. Sheesh, you really don't know how to express your feelings, do ya? And you, get off my back, you little heckler. Anyway, one thing's for sure. We'll save Miyuki no matter what, and everyone else with her. So let's keep up the good fight. Right, Takuma? Yeah, that goes without saying. Mams. No one's digivolving. Digimon Adventure for PSP? Oh, that's... I am kind of envious now that I didn't get to play Digimon when I was younger because I didn't have a PSP. Always a Nintendo person. Got to play Pokemon, but not Digimon. And that's exactly what's gonna happen when the Digimon card app comes out. Whenever it comes out. No Dawn and Dusk either. Yeah, I missed that one. Yeah, it wasn't available where I was because I should say that because it was never available in the grocery store section of the games, I never knew it existed. Also wasn't at Toys R Us. Okay, we're gonna do a OE and then that'll be it for today. I just want to try to get their affinities up. Yeah, if I knew that they had a game, I would have bought it. If as a kid, if it didn't exist, it didn't exist because I didn't know how to go online to find it. Is that Aoi? She's getting ready for the final battle. I should talk to her. Aoi, Labramon, what are you doing here? Takuma. Oh, nothing. I was just thinking back over everything that happened. You always prepared the meals for us. It's no surprise you're comfortable in the cafeteria. Yes, you're probably right. Still, that's not all I was thinking of. How so? What really stuck with me was the time I was captured by Dokugomon. Wait, really? That's not exactly something I'd want to remember. Yeah, even so, it's linked to an important memory of mine. The time that Labramon fought so desperately to protect me? Of course, you were already super important to me back then. Thanks, Labramon. I was so happy when you did that. When I saw you coming to rescue me, I felt this warmth I'd never known before. It felt so strange, like a gentle feeling spreading through my chest. I felt the same way, Aoi. I could already tell how special you were. Yeah, that was the moment I felt our bond. You know what I mean, don't you, Takuma? Yeah, more than you realize. I'm sure everyone here knows exactly what you mean. Never released outside for Japan. Oh, I see. Yeah, I hear there are lots of good Digimon games that were only released in Japanese. It's unfortunate. I feel like that might be one of the reasons that Digimon is not quite as big in the West, is that there's a lot that wasn't quite brought over. But fan translators are honestly amazing. People who love a series and want to share it. So many, like, whether it's except novels get you in trouble, but manhwas, games, people who share news, all amazing. Oh wait. I feel like if they just had plans for more expansion, then they could, but they don't really plan for it. Of course, I get it too. Me and Takuma have that kind of bond. Hehe, yes, I think you're right. Labramon and me, Takuma and Agumon, it's not just us. Minoru, Saki, Kaito, Miyu, all of us are connected by these kinds of bonds. The fact that I've come to think this way is definitely thanks to you, Takuma. What? Me? Yes, no matter what, you've always supported and encouraged us. No, it's kind of embarrassing to hear her talk like that, but I'm glad too. When I think of how I always come to feel about our bond, I can't help but think it's because she's the one who helped build our relationships. And besides, we were saved by Aoi on countless occasions. So hearing her talk like this, I feel like I need to say something too. Gotta save. I should be grateful. I'm the one who should be grateful. Is that right? Yeah, you always feeding us and holding us all together. Without you, this experience would have been just awful. That's why I need to say thank you, Aoi. I've just done what I can. I don't need to be thanked for that. Even so, thanks, Takuma. Talking to you has cleared a bit. Nope. Okay, wrong option. Here we go again. There's another Digimon game? Why don't they release it? Only available in Asia. I'm as grateful to you as you are to me, so the feeling is mutual, Oe. I'm sure everyone else feels the same way. Everyone else? Yeah, you do the things I can't, and we help you with things that are hard for you. And that way, all of us grew together. I'm sure of it. Me, you, everyone, even Agumon and the others. I think so too. Yeah, exactly. So everyone supported each other together and grew. I see. That makes sense. Thanks, Takuma. I knew I could rely on you. Talking to you has cleared a bit of the fog from my head. Now I can go save Miyuki without any hesitation. Oh yeah? Glad to hear it. Yes, I'll head back where everyone else is in a bit. Please wait until then. Alright. Much better. So we're gonna take a look at the profiles really quick. 40, finally. Also, you are at 57. Oh, so close. I feel like we should be getting some megas. Apparently not, though. Oops. Literally at the end of my save files. Alright, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope this was, interesting. Oh no! Yeah. I hear that the other routes are pretty interesting in their own right. I did get a spoiler, so part of the reason why I am invested in finishing this is because of the spoiler, and the spoiler is that there's another route that you can unlock after you finish one of the routes. Yeah, it's what happens. But anyways, thank you so much for joining me, whether you chatted, lurked, or are watching the VOD. My next stream will be Sunday. It'll be a morning stream. No, I want to try it. But, I forgot what I was gonna say. My next stream will be Sunday. I still haven't decided what to stream. I'm thinking between two options, so I'll see what I decide. As always, thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you guys had fun. Remember to drink water, stretch, and take care of yourselves. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you guys in another stream. Until next time!